Hey everyone, and welcome to the Criterion Connection. I'm Wade.
And I'm Joe.
And here's a belated Halloween, spooky, spectacular episode. We're supposed to do 2 weeks ago, but Scott and I went to the Misfits at Madison Square Garden the night before, and we're like, we'll get there. We'll get there at 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll record because you're up, because you work nights, so you're up already. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be like, okay, at 6 in the morning, we're gonna.
Can I point out how you both were like, we're going to do the Criterion.
Yes.
We're going to do 2 podcasts.
Yes.
We got cocky, Joe!
Thank you, Scott.
And,
yeah, I texted you like probably 5 in the morning. I couldn't sleep on the bus, and I was like, yeah, I'm too tired to do anything. And I don't want to do a Criterion episode where I'm so tired and miserable that it's not fun. Yeah. So we didn't do it. So apologies, but you're getting 2 this week. And we're doing Fiend Without a Face. From 1958.
A cult classic.
Yeah, we did, this week we also did Seven Samurai, which is an 18-minute video, I believe. Mm-hmm. This is not going to be an 18-minute video.
I don't think so.
No, it's
possible. No, I don't think so.
I don't think we're going to delve deep into the artistry of a sci-fi horror film.
It comes in the wake of the atomic age.
Yes.
I was gonna say scare, but I mean it's the atomic age, yeah. And we're tapping into this energy, and nobody really knows what the future holds with it. And this movie kind of shows how people, some people probably even thought this could happen. It's basically an atomic power station is set up, and this doctor is like experimenting or whatever, and comes across what do they call it? Like energy vampires?
Yeah.
And
boring people.
Yeah, so these vampires, they like consume this energy, this atomic radiation, and it makes them more powerful, and then they start attacking people.
Do they attack people?
They attack people.
Because you don't see them.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite things. So this is obviously like a low budget kind of drive-in movie, but it's better than a lot of other ones that I've seen.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of exploring the unknown question of what is this atomic radiation capable of, and it's like, oh man, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this.
Atomic heat?
Maybe. It's kind of like a Godzilla, where it's this new energy source that people are flinging themselves into after, we've seen the nuclear bomb, and now we're seeing atomic power stations start getting built. And people are just like, I don't know what this is capable of. What kind of side effects are going to happen because of it. And it's just a really... And it's all wrapped up with the main doctor who unknowingly creates these creatures, and he's like, well, I was just doing this for science. And it's like,
that's
well,
the excuse for
now
everything.
Everybody's dying.
Yeah, that's the excuse for every mad science. I was trying to do science.
So basically the premise is a bunch of people are going missing around this atomic power station. And they're trying to figure out why. And that's what we find out. These energy vampires are drawn to the atomic power station to consume energy and then also bite and kill people.
Yeah.
Ah! And suck out their brains and spinal cords.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's fun. It's a fun little romp for like a cult movie.
It's not as good as Godzilla as you compared it to, but
not cinematically as good as Godzilla, but it's just as like
it's a good popcorn film.
It's an enjoyable popcorn drive-in movie.
Yes.
But my favorite thing is just getting away with a lower budget by saying like, oh, these monsters, they're invisible. And so you have people just talking, and they're like, and then you have like a music cue or a sound cue. Like, who's there? And then and then they die.
Oh my god, I might add a sound cue right there.
Yeah, and then they're like, we don't know how he died, except he's got 2 holes on his neck. And then, like, I think in the autopsy they find out that the brain and spinal cord have been sucked out. It's wacky.
It's like Starship Troopers.
A little bit,
yeah.
Sure.
I
think it's really fun.
It's fun, yeah.
And it has a really cool climax. Still, you got a little bit of a laughable effect where it's when they reveal what the monsters look like at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Great acting, though. Great acting.
Charm. Where you have just a brain and a spinal column with eye stalks coming out. Again, it's a unique monster design. Kind of funny, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's not like super scary, but it's just
not as scary
enjoyable.
as the is it Haunting of Hill House? That's the skeleton.
I'm not sure.
As the just all skeleton, the spooky skeleton, as scary as like that.
I didn't see Haunting of Hill House.
Okay, anyway. If you want to watch this drive-in style, just get your iPad.
Yeah.
Go on Criterion channel. Just drive into a field or whatever. Put it on your dashboard. You got a drive-in right there.
Sure.
You got a drive-in movie right there. Just sit.
And
find your garage. Now, so you have the Wi-Fi. And...
So with the cars now, like you can hook that into your stereo, like your car stereo. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But it's
create your own drive-in.
Yeah, it's a really fun movie. I think it is.
It was fun. Yeah.
It's not, and it's certainly like. As much as we kind of poke fun at it, there's nothing bad.
Yeah.
Like, everybody still plays it, like...
serious. Relatively
straight, and they're not winking, and they're not, like, bad actors by any sense of the imagination.
It's fantastic acting when you're getting killed.
You are watching, and you're like, this is just such a bizarre scenario.
Yeah.
But everything else is being played straight. And like I said, it's fun.
And it could happen. I don't go to Atomic plants often, so... Atomic, shut up. I was hoping no one noticed that one. But you, of course, notice every single fuck-up I do. Atomic, I've never been to an Atomic plant, so I don't know. Is this a regular occurrence?
Yeah, could this happen? Do we have guys stationed to look out just for these energy vampires?
If you work at an Atomic station, let us know in the comment section below. Yeah. But I guess the main question in these episodes is buy, rent, or skip.
It's a solid rent. I think it's fun to watch at least once.
Like I said,
personally, like I like a lot of these kind of Atomic Age, like bizarro like movies. I of course own this and I bought it, and I would recommend other people in my particular like taste to buy it. But I think it's a fun movie that anybody should watch at least once. Like, just if you're into watching like a horror or sci-fi horror movie, but you're not like, I really need to be scared, just throw this on, have a good time.
It's a harmless movie.
It's incredibly harmless.
I'd say rent/stream. I straight up said the idea of Criterion channel, so you can stream it on Criterion channel and just have it on in your driveway. I think I might actually try this idea. This is an idea I had on the spot on this show, so I think it's a pretty cool idea. But yeah, stream it. I think it's fun. It's not like a must own. You need it in your life. No.
It's
fun.
If it's something like, if you're into these kind of movies, it's definitely. I think it's definitely worth tracking.
We have to ask: is this a good Halloween movie to watch? For next year's Halloween, obviously, not this year.
This is so much fun. Like, it's a nice break when, like, some of these like horror movie months, like, people are just punishing themselves over and over again, like with these super heavy movies.
Or these terrible slashers.
Yeah, this is just a nice palate cleanser. Like, if you watch like a couple really like emotionally, just abrasive movies, just watch this.
Don't watch.
It'll be fun.
Don't have this and watch Martyrs beforehand. Well, maybe if you watch like a really depressing movie like Martyrs, then you watch this movie, and then you're like, oh, I feel better about my life.
It just resets yourself.
And so someone's not getting skinned alive. No, it's invisible thing killing them.
Yeah.
Maybe they were having a heart attack. I mean, that's the invisible killer.
That's what they thought in the beginning, if you remember.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's
been a while since I watched.
Yeah, they did think that there was heart attacks or something. They're like, this doesn't make any sense.
They're just going and dying. What the hell?
Well, nobody's around.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on Fiend Without a Face.
What are your thoughts?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yes. Do you know what we're talking about? For some reason, I had the idea of like send us like a tweet or Instagram message of you doing your best or Facebook your best impression of dying by these fiends.
That would be fun.
It's fun. We gave you ours. Let us know in the comment section below. Send that stuff to us. Other suggestions in general to do, because we're reaching the end of the year. We might do some more fan suggestions. Maybe for December we'll do all fan suggestions. I don't know.
We need some more fan suggestions to find out.
Yeah. So yeah. And if there's another movie that's the other Atomic Age movie that is on the Criterion collection, let us know. Because I want to do more of these. These are fun. And these are also sci-fi movies too. Yeah, so we don't have to do it for Halloween.
It's one of those things. It's really nice to come to this like if you've watched like a couple really like heavy movies.
Yeah. So yeah, subscribe, share the video, share a Criterion connection to people. I'm gradually seeing new people come in, comment. Please, we're always down for the conversation. Spread the word. Let's make Criterion Connection the best show possible.
Yeah.
Until next time, I am Wade.
And I am Joe.
And we will see you.
Must have been a heart attack. We'll see you later.